Where was all this attention that I'm getting now as a married person with a job when I was single or unemployed? Today, I want to go on a little bit of a rant about how people aren't getting what they need when they need it, but when they don't need help, they get all this attention that would have been wonderful to have in their time of need. I'm one of those people in the second camp. People are so passionate and full of energy when they reach out to me to help me with things that I don't need help with. Use that energy for people who need it. Let me tell you, the second after I post a job on my LinkedIn profile that wasn't on there before, the next day, or even the same day, I get flooded, inundated with messages from recruiters about whether I'm looking for a new job. But if I'm in dire need of an interview, no messages. Nobody says a thing to me. These recruiters that reach out to me now as an employed person ask if I can interview for some role tomorrow, and they always try to call me, even when I respond to them with email. Hint, if I respond with email, I probably prefer that you interact with me that way too. If I call you back, call me. If I email you back, email me. If you call me and I email back, definitely email me. Follow my lead. Don't just do whatever suits you to get things off the record. These recruiters try to call me when I'm at work, when I'm hanging out with my family, when I've just woken up. I have one question. Where was all this attention when I actually needed a job? I'm in constant awe of the energy and attention that you recruiters put into getting the right candidate into the roles you need to fill, constantly ready to pounce like a tiger waiting for its dinner. But why don't you direct that energy towards people who need your help instead of people that might not care if you talk to them at all? Passive candidates, they're called. Passive candidates are people that recruiters contact for new roles when that candidate is not necessarily looking for a new role. And in the vast majority of cases, they're not looking for another role at all. But do you know who is looking for a new role? Unemployed people with green banners on their LinkedIn profile. In fact, I get so much outreach about new jobs as an employed person that I bet you if a plane dropped me off in the middle of Antarctica with nobody around, I would still somehow get some sort of offer to interview for a job. Whereas people who need this help essentially scream for an interview and often get nothing. How does that make any sense? For me, I just want to say I'm employed, I'm married. The moment has passed for you people to be helpful to me. Why couldn't you help me get a job when I didn't have one? Why couldn't interesting people have given me attention when I was single instead of when I literally don't need any additional attention from anyone? I'm not inherently any better than anyone else because I'm married or because I have a job. I'm really not. I'm truly just so upset that I get things that others need when I don't need them, and I don't get things that I do need when I do need them. Okay, so what if you are someone who doesn't have a job and needs one? Or if you have a job and want a better one? Basically, act like you have a job. Act like you're thriving at it and couldn't care less about getting another one. You have a lot going for you. If you're unemployed, you're having an amazing time volunteering or learning new skills. If you're employed already, you don't need a new job, but you say you might be open to a conversation and the opportunity might work if it aligns with your terms and what you want. You're not going to make any LinkedIn posts about how unfair the job market is, even though it is. As we figured out, nobody gives you things when you actually need them. Post about that cool thing you're learning or some value you've provided to someone. For whatever reason, that's what will get people's attention. Never think that you're less of a person or less deserving if you're unemployed. Never think you're less of a person if you are not currently in the relationship you want. It will happen for you. Just know, coming from me, It's just that you often won't get the help you need when you actually need it. So I think that's enough for today. If you want more of this style of video or want me to dive deeper into anything I brought up, please let me know in the comments and hit the subscribe button. See you next time.